What's up, y'all? It is hot, it is humid, but we've got an awesome remount that we just completed. So this is part 2 to the video we shot earlier, I don't know, 3-4 months ago, introducing this unit as a remount. If you remember back to that video, it still had a Ram gas chassis on it. We brought in a 2022 International CV515. This was actually white when it started, and we painted it two-tone red, and then we do all the prep work on the truck. So we put the grills, the air horn, the siren speakers, and then we prep the inside of the chassis with the console. We put the Haas Alert collision prevention system in there. We reconnected the backup camera. Fortunately, what we started with was a really great product in the body. It was only a couple years old, and the reason it was being remounted originally was the chassis was just, it was gasoline, it was underpowered for the size body, so that's why it was being remounted. So we had a great starting point. We didn't even have to do a new paint job on it. We buffed it, we cleaned it up, we made it look really good. And then of course, you know, we put the new graphics on to match the East Lake scheme. And in the end, I mean, it looks great. It really turned out really, really well. Couple things we'll highlight on the outside of the unit. This is our lay down oxygen compartment. So the main bottle will lay down, it'll slide in. They've got a place for 2 portable D-cylinder oxygen cylinders. And they've got an adjustable shelf in here. That Frazer's simple electrical system, one of the things that we're known for, as well as this custom electrical schematic that's custom to this unit. It's got the customer's information on here, how to contact us 24/7, and then schematics. So, you know, with a cell phone and voltmeter, you can troubleshoot like 90% of the stuff right here from this compartment. This is what we call the intermediate storage compartment. It's a configurable compartment. You can set it up different ways based on how your department works. They set it up for a married set here. You got a fire extinguisher, another one of those adjustable shelves. This compartment is really cool. It's got a split door design. And then this is set up for 2 SCBA and bunker gear storage in here. This is another miscellaneous storage compartment. So this is an outside only or dirty compartment, so you can really use this however you see fit. This is what we call the inside-outside compartment. Some people call this an ALS cabinet. So this portion above the floor here, this is all inside-outside pass-through, 2 adjustable shelves. We put another bracket in here for a portable D-cylinder, portable suction above the upper shelf. And then the portion here below the floor, that's an outside-only compartment. And when the doors close, this is sealed off right here from the inside. So again, you could store different type of gear down there. This vertical storage compartment, so because backboards are going in from the rear like we showed you, they're using this actually for a stair chair. So this is a really cool, handy slide. So this slides out, you can hang your stair chair right on here, slide it back in, really ergonomic, easy to use, and then more storage above the shelf there. So for a fire department, fire-based EMS system, this 14-foot standard door layout, there's a ton of storage space on here, as you can see. It works for a lot of agencies. Can't wait for East Lake to get it and see what they can do with it. Now we're gonna go to the inside and show you what's in there. All right, so we're inside the unit, and we're starting here at the front passenger corner. Here's that inside-outside cabinet with the access door that I showed you from the outside. Above that, there's a full-depth cabinet above the I/O, and then this is set up actually for saline solution warmer. So that's what this orange box here is, that stays warm. And then your lay down oxygen, I mentioned that from the outside, you slide it in from the outside. This is where the regulator would go. There's another fire extinguisher. You've got a refrigerator freezer. There is an auxiliary heater here. So this is actually like a boost heater, pulling hot water off the chassis and getting it really hot back here when you need it. Your narcotics locker, just another storage cabinet behind a door. The captain's chair with child safety seat built in. Of course, in all of our cabinets, you're going to see the Austin Hardware cabinet doors that we've been using for years now for crash compliance. At the seated positions, at the squad bench, and at this driver's side seated position over here, you got your 6-point harness. Again, that meets all the SAE compliance. Storage underneath this seat, substantial storage there. That is also lockable if you need it to be. Flipping around to the rear, you know, legendary Frazer heater air conditioner in this back driver's side corner always. Got good air movement this way. You got great air movement this way. Moves a ton of air, keeps it climate controlled back here 24/7, because that also works when you're plugged into shore power. You've got a time manager clock, like a count up, count down, a lapse timer, and then this is a view that's fed up into the driver cab, so it's not recording, but it gives the driver some situational awareness of what's going on back here. 2 seated positions, trash can here at the head. You see sometimes what folks call like a crash net. So this is actually like similar, but it's a crash pad. So this kind of is easier to decon and keep clean than like a cloth net. So we've got customers that really like this feature. And then this is a glove box holder here. You see, so you slide your boxes in and buckle it up, and you're good to go. And then of course the floor, can't forget power load. Unit had a power load in it before the remount. We've just kept that intact, and customer will take advantage of that when they get delivery of the unit. So a couple things I wanted to mention about our remount in general. So every unit that comes to us for remount is a Frazer. We only remount our own product. And we've got a thorough, extensive process that we go through from the time we quote. We ask for photos of the unit, and we've got a system that asks us 100 questions so we can quote accurately. When the unit gets here for remount, we have a team that checks the unit in. We'll make sure what was quoted matches what the unit actually needs, and so on. And then our team that works on the remount is the same exact team that works on our new units. So our quality is all, to the same standard as a new unit, the same installers, the same materials. So the end result is you want the unit, while it's not new, you want it to look and feel as new as possible for the end user, for your medics and your crew working out of it, but also for your patients that you're transporting. So we're very proud of the remounts that we put out of here. This is just one example of it, and I'm glad to show it off. I do want to give a special shout out to Sean at Hunter Apparatus for helping us with this sale. And then of course, the customer, Chief Goodwin, and everybody at East Lake Fire Rescue. Thank you for trusting us with this project. We're glad you're part of the Frazer family now. Can't wait to deliver this. One, we're going to show it at EMS World, so can't wait to show it at EMS World. Then we're going to deliver it to you from thereafter. And we can't wait for you to take delivery of it and for us to get feedback from you. So thank you. And if you like this, you want to learn more about Frazer, you can call us 888-372-9371. You can email us, sales@frazerbilt.com. Tons of great information on our website, frazerbilt.com. We'd love to hear your story and see how we may be able to help you. Thank you.